Hi, I'm Georgia and this is my creative campaign pitch, Nana Susie's Flood Quilt, Stitching Safety Through Stories. This campaign targets senior Australians aged 60 and above, especially those living alone or in flood-prone areas. It uses storytelling and symbolic imagery to inspire preparation and connection. The central figure, Nanny Susie, is a warm, clever grandmother who teaches others how to prepare for floods through the metaphor of a patchwork quilt. In Australia, many seniors, predominantly the age 60 and upwards, face floods with unique hurdles. Studies show awareness and preparedness are low among older adults. Many live alone or feel isolated. Furthermore, they do not use the internet and instead rely on TV and radio, where on the slim occasion, some few have formal evacuation plans or emergency kits. Meet Nana Susie. She's a proud 78-year-old widow who's lived through floods in Australia. After the last big flood, she salvaged her favourite quilt. That quilt now carries a new mission. Each patch is either a flood prep tip or a memory of resilience. Through her art, Nana Susie becomes our guide and storyteller. The first element of the campaign is an interactive public art installation, the Flood Quilt Mural. This quilt is a community creation, co-designed with seniors, youth groups and local artists. Each patch is carefully stitched, blending tradition with purpose. The mural is more than just a visual piece, it's physical. Some of the patches can be lifted to reveal important information underneath. Each square symbolises a step in flood preparedness, like packing a go bag or saving emergency contacts. On specific patches, there are scannable QR codes. When scanned, visitors hear from Nana Susie herself, sharing stories, tips, and heartfelt reminders in her warm, familiar voice. The quilt isn't just for looking, it's for engaging, learning, and remembering. Where creativity meets social media with the new #StitchInTime trend. Families are challenged to post a short TikTok video helping their grandparents or elderly family members stitch a flood preparation icon onto fabric. Influencers might even join, as it is a light-hearted way to spread tips. Crucially, grandchildren who dominate social media will bring their grandparents into the loop. Our message is everywhere they are. Through this campaign, 3 channels are delivered simultaneously: community radio and TV. We script and record 30-second stories of Nana Susie delivering a prep tip or recounting a flood. These air on local ABC or community stations during morning news or evening bulletins, which are channels often watched by the older demographic. Printed mail kits. We mail every senior household a Nana Susie's quilt kit, a small linen booklet with quilt padding cards, a checklist, and a map to the nearest shelter. This kit feels like a keepsake, not junk mail. Digital engagement. Facebook groups of seniors and families receive video clips from our TikTok contest plus reminders. To make preparedness fun and memorable, the campaign includes a family board game called Nana's Patch Adventure. Grandparents and grandkids team up to collect emergency kit items by drawing cards and explaining why each one matters. Every correct answer helps Nana move across the quilt. When the quilt is complete, a new patch unlocks in the AR app or on a printed sheet. It's like a puzzle night with a purpose. Practicing together builds confidence, especially for older adults who feel often unsure in emergencies. For the timeline of this campaign in 2026, it is put into 4 stages. From January to March, we'll focus on the planning. We'll run Nana Susie's workshops with seniors to co-design the quilt, confirm our partners such as the Red Cross, and hire our quilt artists, AR developer, and scriptwriter. In April to June, we'll begin building and prepping for the pilot. We'll craft the first quilt patches, develop the AR app prototype, produce radio and TV ads, and design our mail kits. We'll also start social media teaser posts to build excitement. Then in July to September, we'll launch. We'll unveil the quilt at a community event, distribute the mail kits, air our radio and TV spots, and kick off the #StitchInTime TikTok contest. We'll start monitoring engagement from this point on. Finally, in October to December, we'll evaluate and scale the campaign. We'll survey participants, gather stories, and assess the impact of the campaign, and refine our messaging as we prepare to expand into new regions. The estimated year 1 budget is around $200K. The major costs are approximately $70K for creative production, which includes artists, AR development, and video shoots. $40K for media buys such as radio and TV airtime and local ads. $20K for printing and mailing kits, $30K for staff and coordination, and $40,000 for contingency and events. We'll also maximise in-kind support. Community volunteers will help make the quilt. SES will provide emergency experts, and some airtime on community radio will be donated. Partner organisations will help share costs like cancel art, grants covering mural materials. This is a modest investment for a high-impact campaign. We'll start in a high-risk region like the coastal or rural area where Nana Susie lives, then expand to other flood zones such as SE, Queensland and Victoria, using the same toolkit. Each year we can introduce new quilt patches for other disasters like heatwaves or bushfires. We'll train local quilt champions such as church groups and senior clubs to keep the quilting and messaging going. Quilters are already well connected across communities and well leverage these networks. The campaign is designed to be modular so we can add new content and maintain momentum with fresh patches each season. Nana Susie's flood quilt is more than art. It's a safety net woven through community and family. By centering one beloved grandmother, we personalise preparedness. By mixing heartfelt stories with interactive technology, we break through every barrier we identified. This campaign meets seniors where they are while pulling in loved ones of all ages. Together, we can assure no grandparents or elderly people face the next flood alone. Let's stitch together safety, one square at a time.